You've heard of the Magna Carta, hailed as the bedrock of democracy. But what if I told you it was scrapped just 10 weeks after it was sealed? And that the Magna Carta isn't just one document, but 4, each with its own incredible journey? Let's rewind the clock to 1215 England for a quick history lesson you won't forget. The juiciest facts rarely make the headlines. The Magna Carta, sealed by King John at Runnymede in June 1215, is legendary for its promise of rights and liberties, and limits on royal power. But here's the twist: it was mostly written by and for the rebellious barons and noble landowners, England's elite. The freeman rights. They applied to an exclusive club, not peasants or common folk. You might think there's just one Magna Carta. Think again. For original 1215 copies still survive, each with a wild backstory. British Library, London, 2 versions, one partially burned in 1731. Lincoln Cathedral, its Magna Carta, in residence in the cathedral for over 800 years, is well travelled. It once hid in Fort Knox during World War II. Salisbury Cathedral, immaculately preserved, thanks to Elias of Dereham, a trusted aide to Archbishop Langton. And who's that? Behind the parchment was a mind, Archbishop Stephen Langton. A master negotiator and scholar, he co-drafted the charter. Langton's scholarship and political skill provided the intellectual backbone for the barons' demands, making him one of the unsung heroes of this historic moment. His vision: a lawful monarchy, checked by agreed rules. Without Langton, there might be no Magna Carta. Now this is something that most people don't know, but now you do. In August 1215, barely 10 weeks after the landmark signing in the field of Runnymede, Pope Innocent III annulled the Magna Carta, calling it illegal and unjust. This triggered the First Barons' War, 1215 to 1217, a brutal conflict between the king and his rebellious barons. Only after King John's death in 1216 did the charter begin its slow comeback. The Magna Carta was reissued in 1216, 1217, and 1225, with tweaks and broader applications. By the 17th century, it was a symbol of constitutional rights. And its echoes still ring in the U.S. Constitution and Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Next time someone calls the Magna Carta the blueprint of freedom, you'll know the full story. A turbulent origin. A visionary input. A few fires, wars, and a lot of horseback travel. A forced hand. A timeless symbol. A cancellation and revival. If you enjoyed this quick history lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what other hidden stories from history you'd like to learn about next.